Ready? One. Oh, little flammy. It's okay.
Minor flame.
Welcome.
Inflammation.
Eating too many lentils.
Lentils.
Bro, lentil soup is what Steph made like the first year of our marriage. I was like, marriage is amazing.
I thought you were about to say you didn't like it and didn't know
No,
how to
I
tell her.
love it. I love it. No, I love lentil soup.
Yeah.
Haven't had it in years though. Apparently, I don't know why we haven't had it, but we haven't. So here we are.
Yep. Happens.
Awkward.
Not all of us get to eat lentils every day. What's up, everybody? Today we're going to do something really fun, and we are going to listen to a bunch of our AudioLink clients' broadcasts and just talk shop.
Talk shop, in case you didn't understand that.
We're going to talk shop.
Shop.
It's a very Chicago. It's a very Chicago thing to say. Talk shop,
like tapioca.
Talk shop.
What's the SNL skit? Tapioca. I feel like
That would be more Minnesota, brother.
Yeah, but it's all the North, and they all have that long O thing happening.
Yeah. Well, Chicago accents are interesting. My wife has a little bit of that sometimes.
Oh yeah.
But yes.
I was gonna say something that I'm not gonna say.
Yes. So point is, we're just gonna dive into it, and talk, just react, see what we like, see what they're doing well. Maybe some things we would
change.
Let's see. Let's just play them. Listen along.
We're
not disclosing who these people are because we love all of them so much, and we wouldn't want to open anyone to criticism.
Well, I don't think we had to say that, but yeah.
Yeah, but I did.
Okay, here we go.
In case there was no idea.
I love Christmas music.
Come on, lift it high this morning.
I want to sing along.
He is worthy of it all. In excelsis Deo.
That's new enclosure.
I don't know.
Come on, we sing. Glory to God. Glory to God. Glory to God.
There are no samples, so it's all real.
Yeah, FYI, guys, everything you hear is no samples. We don't do that.
It's true.
Glory to God in the highest forever. Glory to God. Come on.
I actually like how it's kind of like a hybrid background vocal situation.
Yeah.
All he has said is unfailing love. Glory to God.
It's not like big background vocals, but it's also not none.
Can we give him praise?
I like the snow in the back.
Glory
Yes.
to his name.
Very
What do you
good.
think of the sources?
I think they sound really good. I mean, honestly, it's impressive. Like churches that really are intentional with their band, and the band has a goal,
Yeah.
to have a sound, and it's like it's not evident when you start doing that process, but years down the road, you really see the improvement. So props to them for really giving effort towards sounding good and having a unity around the worship sound.
Yeah, they're all playing the parts, and I think that shows. I could tell that they're rehearsed and that they played the parts.
Very nice.
Yeah, I thought it was great. I think
balance
we
is
moped
good.
that lead vocal a touch loud. but
Yeah. I think. Well, yeah. There's
How's the crowd mic set up there?
I don't think they have a lot of crowd mics. I think there's just
Yeah,
two.
that's just what.
And it's a massive room, so it's like,
yes.
if you when you only have two crowd mics in a huge room, like it's either you're hearing people talk and they're on the stage too, I think. So it's
so
like
you have no context.
so you
of
have
the
no
size
context
of
in
that
the
room.
size of the room, and I'm hearing like John talk to Dave about their his
Brother,
work week.
Elder John.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
So that's a problem. But crowd mics typically in huge rooms, the higher you get, the better.
Yeah.
And it's nice to have some stage stuff to blend in, but like most of the time, it's like context of the room is more important than.
By what percentage do you think that would improve if they were to add 8 crowd mics?
You would for sure. You could lean less on like verbs and stuff, and more on the natural sound of the room.
Yeah.
Because I think when I do a broadcast and they don't have great crowd capture, I'll lean on some verbs to give it context. Because it's in a huge room. Everyone sees that it's in a huge room. but you don't hear that it's in a huge room, and so there's a little bit of a dichotomy there. And so that could be used less, I think, which would be good.
Yeah.
And verb could be more like, maybe more intentional instead of just kind of a blanket thing.
Yeah. I don't know how much, I think the biggest thing that stood out to me, I don't know how much of it is tracks, but it definitely sounds like there's some tracks going on.
They have like a stereo line of tracks, I think.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought the low end was really nice, actually.
Mm-hmm.
The kick and the bass. Getting... Yeah. I was just going to say it's interesting. I was talking to Andrew at Elevate about this. How low end, like with the bass, you effectively want you really ironed out low end where it's just like so mega like crushed with compression is better than too dynamic, because you don't when that note is sustained, how much compression there was, you can't really tell once it's actually just sustaining. But in the moments that the bass is plucked is where how much that compressor actually hit it matters, right? And we were just talking about
a kick drum.
All right, yeah. Oh yeah. But the point is just with the sub of the bass, or just bass guitar in general, more compression. I in my opinion, I'd rather be hitting 10 dB than hitting not enough, right? 10 dB is kind of not that uncommon if with a 2A. But what I would say though is there is this sweet spot where it's like a lot of compression on the bass to make it feel record-esque like that, where it's just like it makes a bass guitar almost feel more synth bassish. And
there's a theory a while ago. I've never done it, but I understand the principle, which is like you split the bass into two channels.
I used to do this. Yeah.
And do a low end and a high end, like a low and then like low, mid, and up. It's all. And I understand it, but I think when I mix, it doesn't feel cohesive, and maybe I just never tried it enough. But I'll do that, and like on the main compressor, you kind of side chain it so where it doesn't do anything under like 120. It doesn't compress anything under 120, and then you can control that individually, like on your multiband, like your C6 or whatever you're using.
Yeah,
because you're gonna side chain it to the kick most of the time.
So you're saying just the low end gets side chained, but the top end doesn't?
The top end is the thing that's getting compressed by the 2A and whatever else, right? And the low end is getting compressed individually, because on that 2A you have the it's the high pass filter
key. Interesting.
The side chain, and it's cool to that way. Like your low end, it feels more consistent because the low end's more. It's the part that doesn't change a lot. Your notes change, but like in your harmonics change, but like.
So you're saying the low end's getting crushed, but the top end's getting hit less?
No, the top end's getting crushed, and the low end's getting hit less. That's what I do. I use on a record, right? So you use the C6, and you can control, like what I do is, use the gain and actually raise or lower the volume of the low end individually, and then compress it so it's always getting hit like 3 dB, plus the side chain on those in those floatable bands that you have. That's what I do.
Yeah, that's where you pick out the fundamental of the kick.
Because most of the time, the dynamic in the bass is in all of the like upper, like low, mid, and higher energy. The low end doesn't change a lot. It's like there's only so much 60 hertz that comes out of it, right? So that's at least in a live environment, it might be different. But I've noticed it.
But I'm not thinking, when I think of compression of the low end, I'm thinking more in an upward sense. Of like, as that note is sustaining away, he's going towards the end of the
Yeah.
If I'm losing too much at the end, this no longer feels like a polished record, in my opinion. That it's more of like an upward sense. That's why that's so interesting that you would compress the low end less.
Well, it's not necessarily less, but it's different.
It's just like different.
It's got its own set of things, which is like splitting it, I think.
Totally.
But splitting it doesn't feel cohesive.
Totally. Yeah.
It feels like two different instruments, and I feel like I run into phase problems if they're not like exactly the same.
That's why I stopped doing it live. I did it live for a while, like when I was just learning, and because what I would do is I would take the high one and run it through some distortion on the Yamaha or something.
Shep's parallel particles.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That plugin, guys.
It's amazing on bass. It's made for bass.
Yeah, it's kind of like a magic plugin a little bit for bass guitar. Worship bass guitar, Shep's Parallel Particles.
It's great.
Glory to God, as the song says.
Glory to God. Let's listen to another one.
Yeah, let's do
Do
it.
you have anything else to say?
Huh? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right. This is another one. A better one.
Oh, man.
That one.
No, not close.
You know what that
captioning.
reference was?
I bet I don't. What
It was Pirates of the Caribbean. Carry on.
Okay.
I wanna see you, Jesus. Consume me and fill me. I wanna touch you, Jesus. Come down.
All right, Sandy Copeland.
Fall down.
That's my
See
Phil song.
you, Jesus. Consume me and fill me, Lord. I wanna touch you, Jesus. Oh, I'm desperate for you. Oh, Jesus, I want
It's so funny because I know everyone on that team.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I've done a couple of their records, so it's nice. Okay. So first thing, there's a verb on the snare that I think is too loud,
Yeah.
but it does the thing it's supposed to do, which is make it feel huge. It's doing that. It's just a
doing
little hot. Her voice. This is a girl named Faith. She's amazing. Her voice is a little. I don't think it's overcompressed, but because some vocalists, and we know this, they breathe loud, like when their breaths are really loud, and she has such a beautiful voice, and so much top end.
Mm-hmm.
The only downside is that when you compress it, if your release is too fast, like that breath gets loud really quick, and so these
What
are
happens
like
with when I mixed Abby that one time, that actually happened to me. Carry on.
it happens to me with Joel a lot because Joel, like, he has a perfect mic technique, so his breaths.
Yeah, but his breaths are intense. Yeah, his breaths are intense.
Yeah, we've had to deep breath him a lot. But yeah, so other than that, I think the mix feels really good. It's got a lot of impact, which is cool.
Yeah.
Like that break when he came in.
Yeah.
That's nice.
The energy's there.
Mhm.
To me, it sounds like all the gains are running a little hot in general.
Maybe. Yeah.
But that's do you know what that's Behringer, right?
Yeah, they have a wing. Yeah.
Yeah, I could hear it. It's funny. I'm starting to be able to hear it a little bit, the difference. They sound good.
But they have a 251.
Really?
Mhm.
It's not a negative thing when I was saying that. It was just I feel like
Yeah.
I can hear the way that the Behringer pre's run hot. Like there's a certain, but yeah. No, I agree. I thought it was cool. I thought it's interesting that room. What's the size of that room?
It's like 600 seats.
So that's what I was gonna say.
But it's not treated a lot. There are some panels up, but it's pretty
There's a
echoey.
400 reso in the room that probably if you cut it, it would make the crowd sound like junk.
It's
You hear it? Did you hear it?
Yeah. On all of our
There was
crowd.
which is like, I know that's kind of like 200, 400.
Yeah, it's
I
higher.
heard some of that.
That could have been in the verb though, on the drums.
That's possible. I felt like I heard it in her vocal and I heard it in the everything. I don't
Maybe.
know, but
yeah. There's
I'm after your heart. Just one touch of your glow. Oh, she come down.
check out that mic placement.
yeah,
It's a little vertical.
it's a little vertical. Yeah, is that a tune? Is that a trigger or a tune box?
This is looks like a click, like a DB90.
No, on the snare, brother.
Oh,
What's that
that's a tune bot.
Oh, no.
Why is it? Or it's a trigger? I don't know.
Yeah, it's rolling. It says rolling.
Oh yeah. Let's zoom into that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, that it's interesting. The reason, the low end on the snare, the pop of the snare, I would almost say, is a little too much.
It might be a gain related thing.
Yes, but also
Yeah.
the mic positioning maybe isn't helping because, and we were just talking extensively about this. Can I see your phone?
Is my phone the snare drum?
Your phone's the mic. So just if you can see on the video, because when you hit this snare, the head goes down and then it comes back up. That moves air. In reality, it actually moves air, and then it sends it up this direction. So if the microphone is like this, you actually are going to catch some air into the capsule, and that air in the capsule is not audio; it's air, right? If you are like this, you're going to get the sound similarly, but you're not going to get the air. And
Yeah, the air kind of goes around
the air,
mic.
yeah, it just goes because it catches the plastic side. If you notice, when you look at like an SM57, for example, the plastic circular part it protrudes further out than the actual capsule itself, or than the actual diaphragm. So it's kind of like this protective ring of air that's coming left or
it's
right.
also like hollow.
Exactly.
Stuff can go right through it.
Yes.
Mhm.
So that's just something to consider. If you feel like there's too much resonance on your snare in general, what this is going to create,
Or
it's
any
gonna,
drum.
yeah, you're going to get more pung, pung, pung. That's a combination of and then hung, which is resonance. If you want to get rid of that, come more this direction. Yeah, hung. Come more this direction. That's just a little thought here.
But
Moving on. Yeah. any other
Overall,
thoughts?
no, I
Really good mix, I thought.
think-
and awesome team.
yeah, we're
Here.
the goal is being achieved. I think we're being a little like nitpicky.
Yeah, that's the point of this
And-
podcast.
Yeah, and because we don't use, I know there's a trigger on the snare, but actually we're not using that trigger. But whatever.
Even to open a gate.
no,
Open the gate.
no. I think okay. There's just my hot take on that. I think people who
I
use
was
triggers
curious
for
about
gates, triggers for
Don't know how to
gates.
set.
No. I'm not gonna say don't. It is easier for sure. Work smart, not hard. No. And I think it's a combination of mic placement and the
Yeah.
drummer's technique
Yeah.
that makes it hard.
Yeah.
So if the drummer has cymbals really low
yeah.
and plays cymbals really hard and doesn't hit toms hard, that's when you need something to help you with the gate.
That just
but
doesn't
even
sound
then,
like good drums to me.
but
though.
even then, like you hit the tom, it's still gonna open up. You're still gonna get a lot of cymbal bleed.
yeah, exactly.
It's just a more accurate gate.
opening moment.
Yeah. Yeah, which
Yeah.
is good. That's good. I've never had to do that really live. I've never felt the need to. Most of the time, I'm working with really professional drummers, and and we have good mics, and we if I say, hey, well, let's raise the cymbals, they do. But that's just my hot take on that.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah. Our gate secrets.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a lot of gating secrets. Did you used to have your ears pierced?
No.
Oh.
What?
I just looked at your earlobe for the first time.
What is happening?
I
That's
just
such a random thing. Okay.
asked a question.
Okay, here we go. Let's. I wonder if that's the Perks tambourine.
Probably is.
It's not on the 4 either. It's on the 4 if they're playing double time or like if they're playing halftime.
It's every.
Yeah, it's on.
It's on the 4 every other. Ooh, Voco.
Okay.
All right.
This
All right.
is, I think it's overall really good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of room,
Yes. Well,
But-
for a good reason.
but the room is huge and it's like a
So,
cathedral.
This room is 300 years old,
Yes,
and
very old.
this room is 300 years old. Putting a single square inch of
Sound
acoustic
dampening.
treatment would be extremely disrespectful and probably illegal in this country.
Yes.
And like
Not-
many
the-
things are illegal there.
Yeah.
Um,
Not this country, in case anyone's
Yeah,
wondering.
yeah, the country that they're in,
Yeah.
and which is a fantastic country.
It is indeed.
Yes, That accent was so bad it gave no indication. It gave no indication.
Whenever my
You're probably
wife-
sending people like
my wife-
Kazakhstan on their computer. They're
My
like,
wife,
oh, who's this?
I cannot do accents to save my wife. Save my
To
life.
save your wife's life.
And she says every accent that I do sounds Southern. Everything.
Yeah, it's
Everything I
true.
do.
It does.
It's all like Alabama.
It sounds Yiddish. Okay,
Yiddish.
so yeah, I thought. Look, I mean, just a couple thoughts. That the room is so big and reverberant, and there's so much. It's that interesting information between like 250 and 550 in the crowds. That I feel like that stuff. I'm hearing like harmonics of not in the crowds, the crowd mics, like in the room. That adds some interesting elements, especially like on the carry of the snare and the. You can hear the drum bleed in the room through the live stream. You know what I mean? I feel like I can hear it. Do you not hear it?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of a lot of it's covered up by I think where I added whenever we did this dial. I didn't realize how the audience's interaction with something adds it's like
Dude.
all of the space.
Yep.
Right. And it's maybe going back, I'd go a touch less effects, right? But
Yeah, because you have.
it's the
so
same
much,
idea.
Yeah.
Is because you don't like the same idea as like the crowd and all. The PA probably wasn't as loud. There's like all these other elements that kind of get introduced when you have 800 people in this room. So
Well, also because of where the crowds are located, with people in the room, the response into the crowd mics is going to be dramatically different sonically
Oh, yeah.
than if with the crowd mics like in the middle of the room deployed up in the air. But one thing I was going to say, I think we did a pretty good job getting all of the elements to like. I don't like when I watch a live stream, and I'm just thinking from like a executive standpoint, watching a live stream, seeing individuals, and I don't hear some type of corresponding audio,
Yeah.
even if like the violin, is not like a prominent piece. If I make eye contact with it, then or if I look at it, I can hear it, right?
Yeah.
I think we did a good job of that while still maintaining like the vibe that
Which
we were
is
trying
crazy because we didn't have violins or any strings when we dialed it. It was all.
to. Yeah.
I think in that rehearsal there was just the core rhythm section. But
Yep. Really cool. I mean, their team is so good.
So good.
That this was that conference was sick and for such a live room, pulling off live sound at this level is just really cool.
And the front house guy's great, right?
Yes. Their team's really, really cool.
Yep.
Next one.
Next one. All right.
All right, you
Wait,
gues.
turn it back up, guys. Come on, we got.
Oh, snap. Let him loose.
There's nothing better than 4 toms.
Dude, those drums. Oh, my gosh.
Aw.
Dude, I would be crying if I was in there.
Oh, bro.
Good Lord. Yikes.
Dude.
Oh my gosh, you heard
I
that?
want to listen to that MD. Like, good Lord. Just the most intense, like, gospel. Like, dude.
7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10.
10?
They're like
Just keeps going.
13. Oh, dude.
It starts over at 12.
Fantastic.
Okay. Let's listen to this one. moment hits are amazing.
This is kind of its own genre of music.
I know.
Have you noticed that they've kind of made a new genre?
It is very.
It's a subgenre.
It's like gospel, like contemporary.
It's gospel. It's
Flow.
gospel.
Gospel flow.
No, I would call it like. It's like.
Oh,
It's like hardcore
you
gospel
know that
contemporary.
he just called a minor 4.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah.
he did.
He's like,
Yeah.
minor 3.5.
Wait. No, Tom.
Dude, you're done.
No,
You're done.
There's no half chords. What is that?
3.25.
We are musical.
0.27.
You're sciencing our art.
Okay.
Chords don't have decimal points.
Yes. Mine do.
Oh God, that's what it
20 cents up.
I guess there could be. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so immediately the energy of the moment. First of all,
my goodness.
this church, everyone knows.
Unbelievable.
Everyone knows who they are. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
But, dude, the energy. The first Sunday I mixed this church,
Chill, full body chills, right?
literally. Okay, so they're in Atlanta, and I had to get up at 3 a.m. because their call time locally, the production team is like 4 or 4:30. It's very early Eastern time, and in Dallas here we're in Central time. So I got up at 3, and then call time's that time. I'm like commuting to the studio at I got here like 4:30 Central, so 5:30 Eastern. And the rehearsal starts at 6 for their 8 o'clock service. Dude, it was nuts. They go hard from
the first moment.
dude, so good.
Yeah,
it was
dude.
so inspiring
Oh my gosh.
because the energy's there. Everyone is fully in. No one is halfway doing it. And it's so
Dude.
inspiring.
Oh my gosh.
So, and that's honestly the unity of what they're doing is creating something so special.
you can feel the unity
Yes.
of everything
Yes.
so hard.
Yes.
Like it's real. It's true. Yeah, I think it's sick how yeah, I think it's really sick how the band is that band is fantastic.
Yes.
The reason I think they're so good is they're playing the parts. I hear a lot of, and we have multiple clients that do this well, but I grew up more around the gospel music realm, until I was maybe 13.
Mhm.
It was just around gospel music. And
It was like
12.
Gospel music was like, I'm trading my sorrows.
I mean, yeah,
No.
Israel was part of it, but
that wasn't Israel. That was Daryl Evans. But
yeah,
that's fine.
that era. There we go. I think Israel did a version of that song, but
Probably did. Do do
yeah.
do do do.
Point is, he definitely did. But point is, we all I'm saying is I hear a lot of gospel musicians, especially when there's not a firm direction of exactly how the song is to be played,
Mm-hmm.
and you're vibing like this, to just get really busy
Oh yeah.
and it stops feeling like a cohesive experience.
Yeah.
There's just a lot going on because these
Mhm.
musicians are so capable
yeah.
of just doing the craziest stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're so dead on this line of
Mhm.
playing the parts
These
and
guys are.
making it
Yeah.
an experience. Yeah,
Yeah.
these guys. But then at the same time, bringing in those moments of oh my gosh.
Yeah. Because
You know?
if Upper Room went gospel, this is what it would feel like.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
that's what I love because it's honestly
They're not
it
even
feels,
trying. Dude.
And here's
Yeah.
I have loved my favorite genre of worship has always been gospel.
Mhm.
Favorite, always.
Yeah.
And the reason is because there's so much the most special part about worship is the human element.
Mhm.
It's the human element. It's like the most special worship instrument is your voice.
Mm.
It's because that's the thing. When we get to heaven, we won't have to sing or worship through our suffering.
Mm.
And so there's a sacrifice there.
All right,
and
John
I think,
Piper.
bro, literally, it's so good. But I'm thinking about my experiences in gospel, and it's amazing to watch, but at times it hasn't felt unified.
Mm.
And the reason I love it so much is because it is fully unified.
Yeah.
And that's Pastor Philip's leadership. It's all the stuff combined to this singular mission to glorify the Lord. And it's so good. It's so
true.
special to
When
be a
do
part
you
of.
see a church, and Upper
Yeah.
Room is similar to this, but
Mhm.
when do you see a church that is that unified, where the people and what's taking place?
The audience and everyone
they're
on stage.
all leading.
Yeah,
Everyone is just like,
yes.
"Ah!"
yeah. It's so good.
It's like an army.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
it literally feels like an army. And
Yeah.
these are just like the lieutenants and generals and stuff.
Mhm.
He's the general, obviously. And then everyone is like the army going to fight. You know,
Yeah.
I love it.
It's cool because that suffering the suffering of our human condition combined with the unity,
Yeah.
that's what it's like. It's fully submitted, and it's amazing. And I love it so much. Anyway,
Death!
yeah, from Braveheart.
Death!
No.
No, that's
Lord of the Rings,
Theoden's
guys.
call,
Sorry,
dude.
Sorry.
Come on,
I was
Braveheart.
thinking.
Freedom!
I had a conversation with Peter Lewis last night, and that's what was in my head. was
Braveheart. Yeah. He's the Braveheart king.
He is.
Yeah,
Dude,
fantastic.
so good.
Sonically, I'm sorry, guys, not to talk crazy, but I don't think there's any drum tones in any church anywhere on the face of the earth that I like more than what I just heard there. I'm sorry.
Bro,
Those toms,
properly tuned toms are amazing.
dude, the vibe of that
Yeah.
is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Yep.
you know who this is, go listen. All right.
Yeah.
In a similar vein, but we're
Okay.
going further. We're going
This is-
further into the islands here.
We are going further.
Let's dive into the
Okay,
islands.
okay, here we go,
Just
here we go.
cut it loose.
Yeah.
And no matter what the doctor say, you say. Dude.
Yeah, that is my vibe.
And no matter what this world may
Oh my
say,
gosh, dude, that's real percussion. How do we do this?
Bro, okay.
Wait. Don't talk, please.
There's so much joy.
This is like the best band I've actually ever heard.
You know.
I guarantee you rehearsal's like 10 minutes.
Yeah. They all show up.
They just kill it, dude.
Services at 10. They show up at 9:48.
And they just slay every week.
Yeah.
Dude,
Look at all the flags. It's
listen
so
to that
cool.
bass player.
3 reasons to praise
Listen to
him.
this guy.
On the count of 3, I want everybody to do a jump up.
Oh,
Here we go.
dude. What?
1, 2, 1.
I didn't know they were really like this. I don't listen enough. Look at that crowd.
Yo.
Here we go.
You know what this reminds me of? Okay, hold on. This is when all you have is the Lord.
Oh, dude.
That's what this is. It's like
Yes,
that's the pure joy.
Yes,
it's so
dude.
good.
Oh my gosh,
I gotta keep listening.
dude. Yeah, I want to keep listening. That those backgrounds are so sick. Oh my gosh,
I think we're gonna have to go to New York.
dude. Yeah.
In French. So I want you to know what that means. So let's try it again. Say,
Why? All right, we need to stop watching,
Okay, we're gonna
Can't
watch this the
stop.
whole time.
dude.
Dude.
Good lord,
So fun.
I would not change
anything.
a single thing about this experience.
Yeah, it's so good.
Like oh my gosh, dude. I want to just get my kids like in the living room on a Sunday morning
everyone just dance.
and just like set up a PA
Oh yeah.
in
Yeah.
my living room and connect it to my TV and then just go, dude. And all my kids. That's what it makes you want to do, bro. So good.
It's like, I mean, the mix I think is pretty great. Like
I don't think I would change anything
minutia-
about the mix, dude.
in this moment
Mhm.
doesn't matter.
No.
We are communicating the joy of the Lord. That's what they're doing, and it's so good, bro. It's so
Dude,
good.
I know.
It's, oh
Yeah. All right. One thing I would say is like, I think this is a great picture. The sources are good. The sources are good. And this is just a picture of killer musicianship.
Yeah.
You know, these guys are top level professional musicians. They're so good. And they're all playing together so well. All the tones are good. And the mix,
They're glued.
yeah, all we had to do was really get the key elements to translate.
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy. This illustrates one main point to me more than anything else. If the sources are really good, mixing becomes very simple. Yes, it becomes easy. And obviously, like what we do, like the advanced level of mixing that we do, apply this environment to that, and you have something special like this.
What's cool is that, like, I know, our engineers we give them very strict guidelines of what they can and can't do, right?
Yeah.
And the reason for that is because we have a specific vision for each client.
Yeah.
Like each client has a very specific thing.
Yeah.
But like you notice at the end, there's a keys, that keys thing that starts happening. I guarantee you our engineer did not turn up the keys for that section.
No.
That's 100% musicianship.
Dude.
And it was like the perfect volume. It's like there. And
we just added the top end.
Yeah, exactly.
And it came in.
It's there. It's like the whole band is doing their thing. Everyone's sitting in their place in unity.
And then he opens up a little
he's
filter,
like,
essentially. Yeah.
And it's there. It's so good.
Yeah.
But
that engineer needs a raise or something. That's so good.
The joy of the Lord is so evident. And dude, that is why we do it.
Yeah. Good Lord.
It's so good.
I'm so happy we get to work with them.
I know, dude. I want to give shout outs, but I guess
I know. We're not. We're not. All right. Oh, dude.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. This live stream sounds as good as can be in a lot of ways, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that.
This was from Sunday?
Yeah,
because they did in Christmas song.
Yeah. All right. Run it. Just run it.
Oh, guys. Oh, gosh. Let's skip forward.
What a mighty God we serve.
Can we pick a spot?
I'll never forget how you set me free. Jesus, I'll never forget how you brought me out. Jesus, I'll never forget. Choir, come on,
choir.
How can I forget? Say, how can I forget what you've done? How can I forget?
Oh, dude. Oh my God.
This is like going to church, you know?
Dude, you know how like the music in movies is so sick?
Yeah.
It feels like this is a movie. Like a church scene in a movie.
What you've done for me.
That guy's chopping wood.
Can I forget?
Dude, he's making it look easy. I love that bass.
Oh, bro.
What a mighty God, say, what a mighty God we serve.
Dude, this is the stuff that gets my grandparents so happy.
Oh,
like they just
my
want to
gosh.
do their
Dude, my parents love this type of
like
music.
that 12 bar. Oh, it's not 12 bar really, but it's like a walking bass line.
Boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
boom,
dude.
boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
We used to call that a bump.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Angels bow before him, heaven and earth adore him. What a mighty God we
You know that drummer's
Ooh,
sweating.
that transition. Hold
Oh.
up. Ooh.
Dude, how present the crowd is.
praise in the valley, I praise on the mountain,
It's nice.
I praise when I'm sure.
Dude. Yikes.
I love how present the crowd was in that transition, but they also don't have any crowd mics in the ceiling. They're all on the floor. So that's
Which
the
I
problem.
feel like I can hear.
Yeah.
I can hear that
It
a little
feels
bit.
like the clapping is too close.
The clapping's too close in proximity. But
But I like it. It didn't distract. It's just, nitpicky.
dude, they just have that room sounds beautiful. That room itself sounds beautiful. And I think you can feel that in the mix.
Also in New York, right?
Yes, also New York. Look, I'm so proud of how we mix the background vocals in this. Those singers are so great, and
Yeah.
it really feels like
All 312 of them.
dude. There's an absolute legion of background vocals, and then a
I think
choir.
there are 10 vocal mics, including the leaders, plus the choir, and then they use BGV stems occasionally. But
Yeah,
I think it's pretty.
dude.
I mixed them like they were one of our first real big clients,
yeah.
and I mixed them for 3.5 or 4 months every Sunday.
Yeah.
It was so fun. Just
Yeah.
So good.
They're fantastic.
They are.
Yeah,
We're working with Juan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Juan's
Juan,
he's amazing.
Love him.
He's a monster.
Yeah. Yeah. Fantastic engineer. I think the band is so locked,
Mm-hmm.
and the way that they're doing.
The drummer's in a suit though, and in a box.
Dude, in a suit, in a
know
box.
he's
You know
sweating
he's
so-
burning up. He probably has like 7 fans, and he's
Yeah.
still hot.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. Sonically, bro, that snare. That whole setup, bro. I
Chopping
don't even
wood.
know what to say. I don't even know what to say. It's
so
just
good.
so good. Okay, I guess there's one thing I can comment on. People that have choir, choir miking is something that isn't important that you take time to pay attention to. I
Yeah.
think the choir situation in here is I'm sure like Kareem, if he could have his way, it would be a little bit bigger and wider, the choir
Mhm.
in the mix.
It's kind of above the LED wall on an upper level.
Yes.
But before they had the drum cage, that was such a challenge.
Oh my goodness.
It
We were
was
doing
such-
it though.
We had to kind of fake the BGVs into a choir
Yeah.
vibe a
Yeah.
bit.
Complicated things.
Hmm. Because the drums were kind of open and it was a very loud stage.
Yeah.
But they got a drum enclosure, praise the Lord. And now, it's just
unbelievable.
I mean, yeah, there was a debate recently online about drum enclosures. I think Gabriel Wilson posted a thing about drum enclosure. It was so entertaining. That
about what about
about how they're horrible.
what is there to discuss?
Just, I think it's for the purpose. Here's the problem.
Mhm.
Everyone's thinking about it from their angle. No one's thinking about it from the viewer's angle.
Yeah.
And I think that you have to look at what is a person experiencing in the room or online. Like what is
That's the point of
yeah.
them
And so if we
playing.
can control, it allows the drummer, I think, to be more free and more expressive, which is good. Certainly a net positive. But also controls the volume so you can actually blend the music and make the experience amazing.
Totally.
So even if it is a circular drum enclosure, which they
I'm assuming
don't sound good.
that was drummers complaining about them.
No, there was
It's an audio guy complaining.
Gabe Wilson's an amazing producer. So he's like super rock and roll, I
Yeah.
would love to get him on the podcast.
He mixes in post, like he's a producer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Got
he produced a couple Bethel things, and
Got it.
well, he's amazing. But
yeah.
and I agree with him from a
Mhm.
sonic perspective. Yes.
Yeah,
but
what it does to the
but
drum
from the
sound.
experience perspective, it's so hard to argue with like having a better experience for the audience.
Yeah, if you're
you know?
thinking about the record,
Mm-hmm.
totally. Thinking about the audience, honestly, I'm in the camp now that I'm like, there's almost no size room I wouldn't want one. There's
Yeah.
almost no size room. A
and here's the thing,
stadium.
The
Totally.
counter argument to that is like the drummer needs to just play quieter or whatever. And the problem is most drummers in our community can't do that. They don't have the mental
feel.
awareness or the feel because of, and I think I'm gonna blame modern worship, contemporary, whatever's
Yeah,
popular right
there's
now
not
on
much
that.
dynamic.
It's
Yeah.
not like the Al Sergel, very like jazzy kind
I
of
think
approach.
it's the fact that you can get involved playing drums
Yeah,
at like such a low bar with this type of music.
that's
true.
true.
You just have to be
That's
able to
true.
go like
And then cymbals, which
yeah. But
is cool
bro.
once every month.
Bro, the difference between
Yeah.
like gospel and jazz drummers and worship drummers is like the difference between American and English or Argentinian football.
Soccer.
In that, like, it's just touch. It's like, do you actually like you see those guys touch the ball and you're like,
to be fair, it's no one's fault necessarily. It's just like the way that modern worship has progressed.
yeah,
It's very simple.
it's exactly what you said about Coldplay.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
that they're just like
He's
you know,
just playing,
they're
just hitting
playing,
stuff.
and it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
But it's like
Yeah.
it doesn't take all that same type of nuance.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
some foods like Japanese food is
Yeah.
like all of this nuance. American food, little less nuance.
Honestly, if I would say like a piece of advice to worship drummers out there,
yeah,
if you want to learn how to play with more feel and that will, I mean, drastically improve your playing, your feel, yes, but also like your awareness of music. Is play along to songs like Again I Say Rejoice by
Dude.
Israel and New Breed.
Have to do some
Like,
chops.
yeah, you gotta do some choppy songs, and the reason is because it teaches you to listen to the part, right?
Yep.
And in most worship music now, it's very simple. Like you can listen to it 2 or 3 times and you're good. If you sit down and try to play one of those old gospel
Mike
songs,
Clemens, dude.
oh my god! But like, if you sit down,
Mike
it will
Clemens.
take you weeks to learn how to play that. And once you do, you will have accomplished something. And it's like you kind of open yourself up to a new way of thinking about the drums and about music in general. It's so special. Anyway,
Who played for him after Mike Clemens? It was another guy.
Chris Coleman played a couple. I don't know if he did actually.
I don't know. Maybe.
Chris
It was
Coleman
Mike
did.
Clemens and then another
Oh,
guy.
Marvin McQuitty.
Oh, yeah. That was
Yeah,
one.
he played for Lakewood. Dave Cruz knows him, or he actually passed away recently. But
Hmm.
yeah, anyway,
Well,
Dave Cruz
that's
knows
a
him.
really low moment to
Ooh.
finish this podcast, John.
Marvin McQuitty, dude,
Yeah.
legend.
Yeah, legend. Yeah. Hey, this was so fun.
It was fun. We need to do this
Honestly,
more often.
yeah, we need to do lots of these. Hey, if there's any thoughts that you guys have about these mixes, we would love to hear. Also, especially if you just have some extremely critical feedback and you think it's terrible.
We want to hear the
please-
haters.
Yeah. Please make yourself
You're
known.
facing me and not the camera. I feel like.
Yeah, that's
Everyone's
fine.
going to be looking at your profile.
Yeah, it's all right. They'll be fine. Yeah, super fun. Yeah, great talk, dude.
It was really good. Let's do it again.
Yep.
Maybe next week. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone.